Good afternoon, Halifax. Roy Thomas from Exit Realty Optimum here, and I'm sitting down today with Zdenko Uric from a Buyer's Choice Home Inspection. And Zdenko's going to come in and talk to us today about pre-list inspections. Typically, we're all aware that when buyers buy a home, the buyer will have an inspection done. Today, we're going to talk about something different. We're going to talk about a pre-list inspection. Now, maybe Zdenko, before we get into the actual discussion of it, maybe you tell the viewers a little bit about yourself, how long you've been doing the inspections and things like that.
Yes, good afternoon. My name is Zdenko Uric, and I am with the Buyer's Choice and generally the home inspections already three and a half years myself, and quite a bit experience. And for the pre-inspections, like we're doing those pre-inspections for the last 2 years, basically, we started to do it, and it's a very good tool for sellers to promote and sell their properties very fast and easier.
Alright, so the idea here is that what you're doing is before the seller puts the home in the market for sale, you're going to go in and do a pre-list inspection, is that correct?
Correct.
What sort of things are you covering in that inspection? How does it differ from a buyer's inspection? Or is it the same thing?
It is not, there's no difference whatsoever. Basically, it's the same process, same report, same type of results we get. And if I have a buyer, I would do the same type of inspection as I do for the vendor in this case.
Okay, so what are the benefits to the seller of doing an inspection before they put the house on the market?
A benefit for the vendors is really to have inspection done on their own home. I know that people always thinking, why should I maybe do, because buyer's going to do anyway, you know. But the benefit for these people is really to have overall third party look the house and check out every single detail and tell him what might be wrong and they might want to address before have a buyers coming in. And also to avoid any surprises. Many people really don't know what is in attic, what is the electrical that's already correct done, or what type of the wiring they have, what this plumbing looks like. There may be something hiding which you don't know about it. And if they show up on the last minute when they have a buyer coming in, they might close the deal because of maybe small or big item. And this way, I give a report to them. They have a time to address all those issues, which if we find anything, of course, and they're going to avoid any last-minute negotiations.
Okay, so the seller can basically have a chance to know any problems up front, and they can either fix them or disclose them or both.
Exactly.
Before the buyers start going through the house.
Exactly.
Okay. Now I see you brought along a sign writer here.
Yes. What we do with this sign is, we of course, with realtor's permission and also with homeowner permission, when we finish report and inspection, I am also installing this pre-inspection sign above a realtor sign and tell to the general public that this house is already pre-inspected, and which is very bringing the potential buyer more interesting to this property than another property around who are not this pre-inspected. And when you already have people coming in your house, you're already 50% ahead of everybody else. And of course, you present the report to potential buyer, let them know that everything is open, there's nothing to hide. And also what I offer to the people who are interested to buy the property, which I did the pre-inspection, they always can give me a call, just any questions, concerns, I can talk to them and let you know what I saw, what I meant, and those kind of stuff.
So this would probably also give the buyers a certain degree of peace of mind, if you want, that knowing it's unlikely there's going to be any problems with the property. They may want to still have their own inspection done, but they're at least they're comfortable, probably know that any problems have already come up and either been dealt with or are going to be disclosed to them.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Maybe, is there anything else you wanted to add to that? Any other benefits?
I think we cannot really address the core issue or benefit of this whole pre-inspections. Like I know many times people, problem is that the people is, they live in the home, they really don't see nothing wrong with the house. But when you have a buyers coming in, buyers are looking for every single detail. And in this case, people have a chance to fix it, all those small stuff which we always going to find, always. But if we see something maybe major, which maybe could be roof, could be shingles, you don't necessarily need to fix it. But let's be honest and disclose this stuff. And this way you are avoiding any last minute negotiation. Also, you know, when the buyers coming in and they do inspections, and now we need new roof. Now we need 10,000. Maybe you do need a new roof, but let's have a quote before every buyer's coming in and tell people, yes, we know they need the new roof to be done. There's a couple quotes, and you know they can tell you now, I need 10,000. Yes, you need 4 or 5.
That's a great idea.
That's the way how you're going to save the money up front of any negotiation.
That's a great idea. If there was a problem come up, if the seller could either fix it or they could get quotes to present to the buyer of what it's going to cost to fix it, so the buyer's got a sense of the money involved.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. All right, now I understand you're also offering a special promotion on this to any seller who's interested in getting a pre-inspection done.
Correct.
Maybe you could tell people watching a little bit about that.
But what we're promoting for the vendors, in this case only for the pre-inspections, is we calling, we're giving the people 120 days we call grace period. The vendors doesn't need to pay me immediately. What they're going to do when I do inspection, they're going to give me a post-dated check for 120 days, and hopefully in those 4 months the house is going to be sold. They're going to have a fund to pay my fees. And,
well, of course it'll be sold. It's pre-inspected.
I know, and that's gonna be sold maybe in 30 days or 5 days, early. Especially in this market, it's a very hot market right now, and properties are selling. And it's also very easy and good stuff is with the pre-inspections, because there's really not much room to negotiate. The houses are selling much easier and faster. And what's another benefit for if people. Usually if they're selling the houses, they're also buying something different. And if they call me second time to do inspection for them, the next house, I'm going to give him 25% of the fees, whatever could be for the next house.
So that's a great deal. So you're going to give them 4 months to pay on the pre-list inspection.
Correct.
And if they're buying another house, they get a 25% discount on the inspection for the house they're purchasing.
Correct.
It's a good deal. All right, Zdenko, if anybody has any questions for you, if they want to get a hold of you, how can they reach you?
They can reach me any time, 24/7 almost, on my cell number, which is 902-830-9904, or they can visit our webpage, which is www.abuyer'schoice.com, and they're gonna find more my information is also listed there.
All right, and is there an email address they can use?
Email is also my name, zdenko@abuyer'schoice.ca.
All right, and this is Roy Thomas from Exit Realty Optimum. If you want to get a hold of me, you can reach me at 902-430-8700, or you can drop me an email at roythomas@halifaxrealestate.tv.